This video is on a car kit. And what I mean by that is, again, I'm going to try and focus all of my videos on just prepping different ideas to help keep people, in control of their situations, even when things are out of control. This kit stays in my wife's vehicle, and then I pull it out every once in a while to check batteries on things and make sure everything's good, charge stuff up. But we'll go over this really quick. Again, I do live in the Mid-Atlantic area. That's the name, Mid-Atlantic Preps. And been living in this area. We have to be prepared certain ways. And so this kit is going to seem maybe a little obscure to some of you about why I pack certain things in the kit, but we'll go over them, and if you guys understand why, great. If not, I could care less. This is what makes me sleep a little better at night. Okay, first are these two bags. Now, in previous videos, I've spoken about these bags. These contain the Czech Republic M110 gas masks that I picked up cheaper than dirt for $7.50 a piece. They're a little more expensive now, but excuse me, still totally worth the money. Carry two in there, two different sizes. This is a 1, as you can see. One is a smaller one. Obviously, this would be for my wife, and it is prepped and ready to go. Simply what you do is you put it on like this, put your mouth in there, blow out really hard, get any gas that you want out of it out, and then once it's in place, you grab hold of this and you pull it up and over your head, and then tighten these up as needed. So this one's ready to go, and then there's a number 2 in this one, indicated obviously by the number 2. And it's prepped the same way. I did prep this bag a little before this video just because these things are a pain in the butt to undo and stuff like that. So yes, gas masks. We are constantly going into the DC area, and with all the threats and looming, stuff of whatever terrorist activity, I would hate to have something happen and not be prepared for it. But whatever. Got a small medical kit in here. I can't remember where I got this. Some type of hiking store or something like that. I don't remember. It's very lightweight. The material is very lightweight. And I did beef it up a little bit by adding these little hand warmers, these hotties, I guess I call them. It says it works up to 8 hours. And these would be awesome if, your car broke down, or perhaps you were in an accident and you needed to stay the night in a cold vehicle. Break these open and stick them in different parts of your body. You could probably sleep out in freezing weather. But it looks like it's a pretty decent kit, bleeding, sprain medication, wound care, blister, burn. Anyways, that stays in the kit as well. Over here, I just bought a simple tube tent. Now I know if she's in and out of the city, obviously, we wouldn't need this, but this tube tent is orange, which would be an indication of, perhaps somebody being in distress, maybe needing help. Comes with everything you need to set it up. The rope is in there, stuff like that. But oftentimes we find ourselves, driving out towards the country, and I'm not so concerned about her vehicle breaking down. It's a brand new vehicle, but perhaps, if somebody were to run her off the road or something like that, you just always want to be prepared. And then in here we have, this is an open MRE. I don't know what that's doing in there. Maybe somebody ate one. I don't know. I have some MREs. 1, 2, 3, 4 MREs in there. And she laughs at me because she says, she swears there's absolutely no way she's going to eat this stuff. But you know what? I hope she never has to, and I hope 20 or 30 years from now she can say, do you remember when you used to do that kind of stuff? But until then, you know what? The money's done, it's spent, and I'm leaving it. A couple of pretty cheap chemical suits here. Again, worried about some type of anthrax attack or something like that. You're going to want to be, or any other type of biological chemical attack, you're going to want to be as protected as possible. These aren't the greatest chemical suits. They will tear pretty easy. but they will work in a pinch, and they're huge, so you couldn't throw them. You see, it says one size fits most. Little wifey can definitely throw this over her clothes. She won't have to strip down to put them on. And I guess to complete the chemical, I have a pair of gloves in here, some chemical gloves, neoprene chemical gloves. Again, being more concerned about that type of attack in the city. She works in the city. This is a funny gift, actually. I received this as a birthday gift from her. She's learning me, and what's funny is it ended up right in her bag, which goes in her car. So, I don't know, maybe she did that on purpose. I'm going to have to ask her about that, actually. This is a pretty cool radio, actually. I think she got it at Radio Shack. I'm not sure. Brookstone Emergency American Red Cross Radio. This thing is loaded with goodies, actually. It's got, all kinds of stuff for, charging systems, stuff like that. You can throw batteries in here, I guess. What I like about it is you just wind this sucker up and you keep winding. You can see the lights starting to turn on. You can see it turning on. So, obviously the batteries in it are completely dead right now. Obviously the batteries are completely dead right now, but you wind it up enough and you'll get some juice out of it. It's got some lights there. It's got some solar panel there. More switches for lights, volume. It's a great radio to throw in your truck, or in your trunk, excuse me. Anyways, that's not quite it. In addition to that, she also has a pair of Motorola radios, and I got these from Home Depot, I think. They're pretty good. The batteries are almost completely charged. Another thing I like about these is right there on the bottom. It's got a light. You push that button right there. Maybe not that button. This button. Yeah, this button right here. Where my thumb is. It turns the light on. A little LED light, which are cool. So you can talk to each other. They stay in the bag as well. What else is in here? Just a couple more things. Nice big mag light. You can never do without the big mag light. It's not that bright, but you know what? It's a decent sized weapon. You're not going to see any guns in this bag, although I am missing a knife. I need to find the knife. And that's because we cross state lines a lot, and there's just so many regulations and rules, and it's all BS, but whatever. I got some zip ties here. Never know when you need those. And then I've got a cheap little set here. It's a cheap light with a multi-tool. Now, again, it's not a nice Gerber or Benchmade or anything, but it will work in a pinch, And it's got, knives and screwdrivers and crap in there. But whatever. It is what it is. It's, again, the whole idea is to, to design these systems. I have more stuff in here? What else do I have in here? Oh, yeah. Notepad. And Sharpie pen. A couple other pens, pencils. So as I was saying, the whole idea is to develop the systems to help you, just get through your life if anything were to happen without as many hiccups as possible. We had an earthquake here not too long ago, and the bag was actually out of her car because she needed space for something else. And it was funny, she told me when she got home, I want that bag back in the car, and I want to know everything that's in it and how to use it, and blah, blah, blah. She felt so nervous and scared. And, again, being in the D.C. area, those guys there didn't think that was an earthquake when it first happened. So, stuff to think about. Again, everybody's prepping is going to be a little different, but this is how we do it. So, questions, comments, concerns. If you guys think there's something better I should have in here, or maybe if, something else I shouldn't, definitely let me know. I use this forum to learn. You're going to notice I'm new to this, Well, this account is new to YouTube, but I have another YouTube account that, I've been listening for years. I think I've been a member since '05 or '06 or something. And so I've been listening to a lot of people, and, now I'm starting, to develop my own thing, and again, that's all it is. Thanks for watching, I guess. Peace.